Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Leighton Junction. This is just a very quick sort of hello and thank you and a few announcements this video. First of all is I've reached a sort of a little bit of a mini milestone which is our first 100 or just over 100 subscribers, which is I know in the grand scheme of things it's not a huge amount. It's certainly no Rupert Murdoch and the realms of sort of world domination. It's not a lot, but it's a start. And considering the channel itself really was, it almost came up. It was by accident. It wasn't even me who opened the account. It was the nephew, Richard, who opened the account. And originally, my idea behind it was that it would be for family and friends, just to keep up with what was going on. Because as the rest of you know, when you go and visit family and your friends, they'll all ask, what you got new, what's happening on the layout. And like probably a lot of yous, I used to go down and take my phone, fill it full of videos and what have you, and show them. And Richard said, well, why don't you just set up a channel and then, you can just, they can dip in and out when they want. So that's really how it came about. And as you see by the first couple of videos, they were very shaky, very unprofessional to say the least. They were just with a handheld tripod and me going round chasing a train round. And in fairness, it was just to show a family in Wales that, the engines that had been left to me by my late uncle were being put to good use. They'd been restored, so I got sound to them, and it was nice to be able to show them, the running. And he would have been tickled pink to see, to hear, I should say, sound in them. But as it wasn't to be. So that's how the channel came to be, and of course I never envisaged sort of from the humble beginnings of a few months ago to now being in 4K and sitting in front of the camera. That was the farthest thing from my mind. I had no idea of what a huge community this was. So as you can imagine, under 12 months, just over 100 subscribers is quite something. It's very pleasing. So long may it continue, as they say. So a very big thank you to all the people who have sort of subscribed, all the people at the very beginning of this, and they all know who they are because I can't go through them all, but it's all the people I regularly comment with back and forward. All the people who helped kick this off, and all obviously the new subscribers, people from overseas as well. There's people from America, Australia, Canada, France, Germany, Italy. So that's very nice as well. And surprisingly for me, nearly all of the subscribers have actually stayed subscribed, because as you know, people dip in and out. So I'm very fortunate that I've lost 2 subscribers, which is no big deal. It's not the end of the world, So that's very nice as well. So yes, as I say, a big thank you for that, and here's to the next, hopefully the next 100 sometime this year. The layout itself, as a lot of my regulars will know, I'm going to pull this up sometime in the summer. This layout's going to come up, quite simply because it's an end-to-end layout. It's 15 feet long by about 5 foot wide in places. The problem I have is because I've taken it as far as I can. It's a reasonable effort, and it doesn't look too bad, but I think I could have done better. Like a lot of people, when you've done your layout, you pick things up over the years of all the other channels. There's a lot of things I could have done differently, scenery-wise, embankments and what have you. And not only that, I tend to find I've got the 2 hatches which I can crawl in and out of to gain access to various parts of the layout. But unfortunately, is because I had major surgery a couple of years ago. I have kidney problems, and bending is not really that easy for me. So I'm tending to struggle a little bit getting up and in and out the hatches. And if I was to be totally honest, I don't really fit in the hatches as I did maybe a year ago. Didn't get to this shape by eating salad, I'll tell you. But that's another story. So access is becoming a little bit awkward. Bending is quite a problem. So the background scenes as well, they've been up since the beginning. They're looking slightly faded now. So it's very awkward to get to them. So thinking ahead, I'm 55 now, 10 years time, it seems a long time away, but it's not. I'll be 65, and will I be able to do anything at all, bending wise, as I want? So, take the plunge now, do it when I'm able to do it. And there is quite a few ideas, and as I say, things I've picked up off all the other channels, ideas I want to try out. So this will come up sometime in the summer. It will be when I have my summer leave. It'll probably not take much taken up, as you know. Most of the buildings aren't glued down, so they'll come up, go in boxes. The track I'll salvage and use that for a fiddle yard, but I will go for all new track, flexible track this time. Everything else, they'll also give us a chance to do the wiring properly underneath, because it's a bit of a mishmash at the minute now that I've got the lad can solder. Instead of having all the wiring paired together with bits of insulating tape and then just do an AC adapter, I'll have them soldered properly. It's still good AC adapters, I'm quite keen on that idea. But instead of having an end-to-end layout, I will take the opportunity while everything's up to empty this room completely. New carpet, repaint everything, new wall lights up, slightly improve the lighting, and I'll have the layout running round the entire room, round the outside, which will give me about 45 to nearly 50 feet of running track. I'll hopefully be able to go for three lines, possibly 4, we'll see. Just over 2 foot wide, maybe a bit more, just enough so it's comfy for me to lean over, stretch over and do what I need to do. And I can have everything in the middle and just a hatch, which I think I've got sussed thanks to Dragon Junction. Al, thank you very much for doing that video. It was very good of you to take the time to do that, much appreciated. And I've always been watching Grim off Lakeside because he's doing his rebuild together with Dave Howell, so I'm paying particular attention to their channels at the moment, like I do with all my channels of course, but these in particular. I've been looking at the scenery that Class 47 Dave's done with the insulation board, so I might pick up on that as well when I do my hillsides or what have you, for me embankments. So I'll have everything run around the outside, me on the inside, it'll be a lot more comfortable. I'll have room to store everything, proper workbench, because at the moment everything's a little bit sort of cramped, and I will be able to sort of expand and do other things, proper bridges and gantries and what have you, and viaducts and seals and all sorts of things. So that's the plan anyway. So hopefully we shall, in the summertime, I forget when my actual leave is, this will come up and the boards and everything will go. I'll recycle some of the wood I think, but bending wise we'll see. I may have to have somebody in to actually build the stage in and put the boards on, but if I have to, that's fair enough. But once I get that done, the rest of the work will be my own. But I'll have a little look, see how feasible it is. But if I think I'm going to struggle once the room's done, I think just any carpenter worth his salt would probably knock something up in a couple of days. I just get somebody in, get it put up, and then it's done. And yes, and then that's it. I'm looking forward to rehousing Leighton Junction and starting afresh with something new. So and I'm going to have this running session is coming up. Will be when I can make my mind up. I think it's going to be the 24th on a new Class Bachmann 24 which Santa brought, and I've got some new tankers which I haven't featured. I got them last year, and I will keep. I've got the 66 on I think at the moment. Keep that on with the silver hoppers, and that will be the next running session, hopefully hoping running sometime this week. So yes, so that's it, that's the big announcement as such. So hopefully I'm quite looking forward to it. It'll be quite exciting to it'll be a shame to pull all this apart. I have hummed and hawed the last 2 years, to be honest. Should I Shauna? I've put quite a lot into this, and I think the time is now pretty much right to sort of get on with it while I can. And as I say, I did say last year when I did the first in front of the camera, I did say I was going to try some new things. So there's nothing more new than a new layout, is there? So there you go. Hopefully that people will find that interesting and hopefully helpful. Be able to give a little bit back to what I've taken out over the last few years. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you for keeping updated, and thank you very much for all the subscriptions and all your comments, which are gratefully accepted. And I do desperately try and reply to everything, but something's a little bit slow, work wise as well, so you have to bear with me, but I will reply to everybody in time and try and get through them as quick as I can. So thanks very much for watching, and I don't often say this, but if you like hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I don't often do that, but I thought, well, I'll just give it a go for this once anyway. So thank you very much, and we will see you very soon. Bye bye.